G'day fellas and welcome back to the Dreadnoughts franchise. Today is the day we are taking on our division rival and division leader, Baltimore Ravens. We did do a little bit of simulating and we lost both of those games. Meanwhile, the Ravens tied. I don't even know how that works. They tied with the Browns and the Raiders. So apparently Lamarcus Dupree was AFC Offensive Player of the Week. He did have an amazing game, 239 yards. He averaged 10 yards per carry, which got me thinking we don't really need to get Ricky LeBlue, you know, even though he's such a cool name and everything. Like, who wouldn't want Ricky LeBlue, right? Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind a really tall receiver that could go up and get it. That would be a pretty cool addition to the squad. Like Owen Walkley out of Drake. The most amazing thing about coming from a smaller school is the lack of expectations when you make the NFL. That doesn't quite hold true with Owen Walkley though. Drake is currently undefeated so far, and they owe a lot of that success to the wide receiver. 6'3" isn't exactly somebody who's gonna tower over people, but there's no doubt if you throw it up to him, he will come down with it a lot of the time. His most impressive ability is his deep route running, often with one little hesitation move causing the safety or the cornerback to go the other way. With that being said, with such little expectations, people think that Owen might drop to a later round, going from maybe a 4th to a 6th rounder at worst. But a lot of teams are really hopeful for him and have him currently as a 3rd round talent. I mean, he is a scheme fit, so that's something, right? Jabril Peppers is now up to a 90 overall. Our defense just keeps getting better and better. Universal coverage. Defenders with this ability play tighter. If you are new around here and you enjoy Madden and NCAA content, this is the channel for you. Don't forget to sub. My social medias are down in the didgeridoo. Don't forget to check them out. Drop your boy a follow. This is the biggest game of the season, boys. We got to show out. That being said, fellas, let's jump into it. Check it out, AFC playoff picture. We are right behind them. We have a better record than some of the teams leading their division. I'm looking at this guy off the edge right here. I'm kind of scared, but we'll figure it out. Here we go. Nice blocking to start out the game. And now comes the mean blitz. We could try and dump this off to Matt Moore. Or I could just take Circle, who's wide open. Johnny Ross to the 45. Imagine if the Dreadnoughts win the Super Bowl. How undeserving would Mario be? Can we fit that over the top? Uh-oh. That's overthrown, but he's out of bounds. Marlon Humphrey with a great pick. We got one safety deep. We're taking off. Go, Mario. Let's go, baby. Look at the gaps. Slide. That's crazy that you'd need to send that many people. Go up. We get sacked. All right, I think it's time to pull out the Beyblade special here. Morgan Jr. is going to be the biggest target. Or I'm just going to hit Evan Ingram. What a beast. Getting more and more involved. Wait, that was Ebron. Never mind. Dot, come on. Oh, no, pick it. Bro. This time, though, if I throw it out, like high point pass it, it's gonna be picked off this time around. That's a yikes. Oh, these guys aren't even playing Ingram. They're playing Jordan Howard. Interesting. They made a change at the running back position. Come on. There we go. 3rd and 5. Gonna take off. Come on. Yes, we bring him down. He just ran into the back of his own lineman for a solid 3 seconds. That's a dot right over the top. Auden Tate. I'll take it all day. Same play again, just flipped. And it looks like John Ross is going to be the recipient this time. That's how we got to do it, boys. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm not really digging this play at all, eh? I tried to playmaker. It didn't work. We'll come away with 3, but it's just whenever we get down to the red zone, it becomes 3 times as hard for me to make a play, you know? It's a mean blitz coming off the right. I don't know if they're ready for it. We'll see. There we go, Sherm. Getting that contract extension. Oh, come on, you gotta make that play. Was that Sherm that time again? Oh, Bowie. Oh, Bowie. You're meant to be my X Factor. Jordan Howard down to the 4-yard line, just like that. He ran in untouched. He didn't have to do anything. Right about to throw it, we get sacked again, mate. We cannot get past this defense right now. Of course, we're going to have to punt it back. That looks about good. Just doing quick math in my head, you know, working it out, all that stuff. That's a perfect kick.
Nope.
Oh, wow. This is where you know that defense reigns supreme. We could have put up 35 points by now, but that Ravens defense is just sucking the life out of us right now. Crazy. Screenplay, I did not expect that. Come on, big hit. Oh, Jabril lays him out. That's not going to help us much, though. We need to be able to force a turnover or something. Just do anything. Come on, he's in the end zone. Off a horrible defensive user by me. There we go, nice little blocks. Lamarcus Dupree into open space. 20-10. Touchdown, right back at you, mate. The savior. 75 big ones for Lamarcus. How is he a normal development, mate? What are you trying to do, mate? He's going to take off again. Wow, look how fast he is, dude. I didn't realize that they OP'd him that much. This is like a chip shot. There's no way you can't pick this up, right? Actually, this is like a 45-yard kick. Oh, it's not going to be any problem. I'm going to change this up to a blitz. If we can get this right here, it's huge. Why are we so far back, though? Press him. Oh, Sherman, get him burned again. The first... We can't play man with Sherman out there. That's the only bad thing is he's too old now. He's too slow. We've got to play zone. All right, well, 3rd and 17 after the intentional grounding call. I've never had one of those called for me, but good to see that, you know, they got one. There we go. Let's go, Auden. Oh, wow. John Ross came down with that as well. I'm going to go back to it again. This time we're flipping it. It's the Beyblade Special, boys. The Beyblade Special. See, when I call my own plays, it's impossible to stop me, mate. Another run play. Come on. We're there. I'm on the wrong person. Oh, I picked... Dude, I was right there and we just clean dropped it, bro. Like, imagine dropping that. Go get it, Jabril. Oh, don't actually... Oh, man. Somehow we would turn that into a safety. Seeing what we're all about. Good block in to start out. Look at Lamarcus. Oh, we need to beat that one guy. Bro, there's no way we are not over 1,000 rushing yards with Lamarcus. Like, he's had so many multiple 100 rush yard games. Like that, mate. Use and abuse the speed. Oh, they fell for it again. Juke. There we go, down to the 25, mate. Johnny Ross. Another dot. It was that Morgan Jr. this time with the big catch. Gonna initially run a read option play, mate. This isn't NCAA. See, that is the difference, not between an elite quarterback. That is the difference between an NFL quarterback and a high school quarterback. Imagine somehow messing that play up, bro. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Oh, right over the top. We used and abused his superstar ability there. I think it was in and out specialist, but it worked, so I'll take it. Can we get a pick now? We haven't had a pick all game, and I'm kind of getting... withdrawals. There we go, bring him down. That's a loss of yards right there. See what they can do here. I'm going to chew the clock if I get this back as well. Oh, crap, he messed me up. Wow, they always find a way to keep the drive alive. That's mine, baby. Ricky Ghrist. Oh, crap, we ran straight into a defender. Ricky Ghrist with yet another interception on the season. Uh-oh, come on. Ooh, Lamarcus, we're 1 yard short of the first there. Come on, we got this, boys. Come on, yes, we're in the gap. Dupree again, keeping the drive alive. Oh, there we go, right across the middle. Bit of a bad throw there, but Johnny Ross again. We should probably get a little bit further, actually, but we're really close. Oh, Matt Moore! Dude, Dupree, just go off. If you're so tired, multiple plays in a row, just go have a nap on the sideline, mate. There we go, Dupree! They're going to have to start blowing their timeouts soon enough. We've subbed in Rodney Anderson. This is our goal line running back. Always breaks contacts sometimes. All right, let's hope I don't fail us right here. 24-yard kick. We're right in front, you know? I don't feel pressure. Pressure does not exist in my mind, mate. Everybody in the country is watching this game right here, mate. This is it. The two division rivals going head to head. He's wide open. He's nearly in field goal range already, bro. I'm pretty sure the wind is going against them. So that's on the plus side for us. That's a short pass. Have it, mate. 7-second runoff. Those add up over time. Play action, obviously. I'm trying to make a play. No, I think they might have just... Wait, they're going to run a play? What's wrong with these guys? Oh, Ricky Ghrist. The clutchest interception maybe ever. I don't know what they were thinking there, even going for that play in the first place. But seriously, Ricky coming out of nowhere, that speed and excel cannot be challenged like that. Checking out the stats on the day, Mario actually outdoing Lamar. 115 passer rating, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 291 yards. On the rushing end, Lamarcus Dupree, another 9.2 average, well, 9 average plus, 1 touchdown, 138 yards. Receiving, John Ross doing it all. He got over 1,000 receiving yards today. Would not be surprised if he got somewhere close to 1,500 maybe. Auden Tate, 88. Matt Moore, 26. Both of them getting touchdowns. Blocking, we didn't get one pancake, just let in sacks. But on the defensive end, Jabril Peppers leading the team today. 1 TFL for Jabril again, and Tyson Bowie with the only quarterback sack on the day. Ricky Ghrist, really the man amongst boys out there today. 2 interceptions, 14 interception return yards. I don't think this statistic right here really shows the impact that he had today. But that being said, fellas, that's going to wrap up another episode of the Dreadnoughts franchise. If you made it far into the video, fellas, you are the real MVP. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.